Welcome to a brand new episode of NBA 2K TV. I'm here in the studio.
And I'm in New York. This week, we're bringing you all the behind the scenes from the launch events here in Brooklyn.
And we'll be diving deeper into gameplay as Mike Wayne is back to talk badges, plus more on my team. But first up, Alexis, how's New York been treating you?
It's been awesome, but it has been so hot here.
It's very nice and cool in the studio, just to let you know.
Anyway, let's take a look at some of the launch events.
The head coach of your home team, that is our LA Clippers.
TGIF, everyone. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. We're bringing it to you live. This is Brian Anderson with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. Allie LaForce, our reporter. A look at the Pelicans starting group. Ingram and Zion, your small and power forwards. The backcourt, McCollum and Jones. And it's Valanciunas in at the 5. And for Los Angeles, Morris and Zubac play together up front. On the perimeter, it's the talented duo of George and Kawhi. And it's Westbrook in at the point guard position. Well, Grant, this is the type of game that may look lopsided. But as we've seen, anything can happen.
Anything can definitely happen, BA. And look, you have to understand that every guy in this league is talented. If you come in flat and those other guys are inspired, you can fall. But honestly, you shouldn't. It's all about handling your business.
We know Paul George, a very capable playmaker, guys. He is brilliant as a passer.
McCollum outside. Pass to Williamson. Jones against George. 5 on the clock. And down it goes. 2 points. Here's Westbrook. Now here's George. Defended by Jones. Jones grabs the board. And they're pushing it up. Here's McCollum. That one's in. Coming off a nice dish from Williamson.
Oh, what a tricky shot. CJ, he's showing off now.
Pass to Zubac. Now Leonard. Kicks it out to Westbrook. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. To the middle. Here's Valanciunas. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
This guy's been adept at finding ways to finish inside. Jonas Valanciunas doesn't miss many of these chances. Give him an opportunity, he'll deliver.
Now here's George. And you look at the numbers, currently around 22.5 points a game. Count that bucket.
Nice move to get inside and create a good look for himself.
For New Orleans, they've gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. McCollum, the pass to Valanciunas. Jones against George. It's blocked.
How about Zubac? Works so hard on the defensive end. Nicely done.
And every offense works to create good looks. Here are the beneficiaries of that effort. Larry Nance on top. Zion Williamson fourth.
The shooting has been phenomenal from both of these guys this season. Just look at the percentages they're maintaining.
Here's Westbrook. No good with the finger roll.
Boy, that's the kind of look this offense is designed to create. That's just a tough miss.
You know, Grant, what's interesting about the Clippers, they play solid defense, even though they're not overly disruptive.
Well, B.A., think about this. So many veterans, they know how to position themselves. They know where the help is coming from, too. And, of course, they know when to pick their spots.
Here's Westbrook. After the Pelicans picking up a basket a moment ago. Well, New Orleans hasn't made the playoffs in consecutive years since 2008, 2009.
You know, B.A., that was back in the Chris Paul era. They only reached the postseason twice with Anthony Davis. But in recent years, injuries have prevented them from reaching their potential.
Shooting two.
No good on that one.
What we know unequivocally is the best players being your hardest workers, the guys who want to be held accountable, make such an impact on your program, and that is Russell Westbrook to a T.
And he misses the second one as well, so 0 for 2 that time. McCullough against George. And here's Valanciunas, a dependable player on offense, giving them over 13 a game. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Valanciunas. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Pass to George. Over Jones. And too long on the shot.
That's a shot he makes with regularity, but that time the defense up to the challenge.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a three-point opportunity here. One free throw coming up. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Pelicans?
They've done a great job establishing an inside presence. Now, that'll open up more options offensively throughout the remainder of the game.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
That free throw, good from Ingram. All right, Grant, as a team, how long do you think it takes to figure out if you're a legitimate contender?
You know, B.A., a lot of teams come into the season thinking they are contenders. Then they have to find out the hard way that, quite honestly, they're just not. But generally, I'd say you have a good idea after the first month or so of the year.
The Pelicans have gone 5 of 6. They're rolling. Ingram, the pass to Valanciunas. Jones against George. Knocks it loose. Jones in the post. Williamson passes to McCollum. And as it goes out of bounds, New Orleans will keep possession. Let's take a look at the numbers for Ivica Zubac. Ingram against Leonard.
There's a reason this guy has won multiple Defensive Player of the Year awards. How much pressure can he guard with? My goodness.
Now here's Williamson. His last outing, we saw him score 13. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Jones misses. And it's Westbrook with the ball for Los Angeles. Trailing by 5. Coming into this, having notched a win against San Antonio in their last game.
And I'll tell you, that was not an easy environment to play in. It was a hostile crowd on the road, but it didn't bother them at all.
Well, the best way to silence a crowd is with your offensive game. Those fans got quiet in a hurry when the buckets started raining down.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Here's Williamson. Ooh, good work defensively by Morris.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
McCollum with it. He's picked up by Westbrook. It's rebounded by Zubac.
And the idea was good, but the execution severely lacking.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity.
Who poked away? George with a steal. In transition, here they come. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
Allows Paul George loose in fast break situations. He's an absolute force in the open floor.
New Orleans calls timeout. This game against Los Angeles here, their first look at the Clippers.
They'll face each other 4 times this season. Let's see which team starts off strong.
I think each team obviously will be looking to dictate the tempo and set the tone early.
We are now into November, so let's check in on the standings in the Western Conference. Taking a look at the Clippers, sitting 4th in the conference early on and looking to move into that top tier. And checking out New Orleans, they are struggling down in the bottom of their conference.
You know, for New Orleans, this entire season, they've just been stuck in first gear. I mean, we've spoken about their potential, and much of it has just gone unfulfilled.
I think for them, it's obviously been very disappointing, and I get the sense it's starting to weigh on them night in and night out.
Morris against Williamson. Pass to Valanciunas. Jones with the ball. George with a steal. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. New Orleans in the lead. Williamson with it. And it's Leonard picking him up. Williamson passes to Valanciunas. Here's Ingram. Pass to McCollum. 6 on the shot clock. That one off the back iron and out.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
Leonard against McCollum. Here's Leonard. He's coming off a 25-point game against the Spurs in San Antonio. Good on the shot.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
New Orleans has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Outside Jones. Morris against Williamson. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
With an insane combination of power and touch, Zion is a one-of-a-kind star.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. And it's a completely new group for the Clippers. For Los Angeles, they've gone 6 of 13 so far in this one. Highland, the pass to Martin. Covington against Nance. Outside, Highland. Down low. Here's Martin. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark.
They're playing with a lot of energy tonight. We can see that in their dominance on the glass.
Here's McCollum. Rebound by the Clippers.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Grant, with the Pelicans, so many of the past few years have started with such high hopes.
Yeah, BA. And at the end of every season, it feels like there's a big what-if hanging over New Orleans. They haven't been able to catch many breaks in recent years.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The Pelicans trail. McCollum, pass to Zeller. He's guarded by Martin. The 3. Daniels, that one's true. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
And for the Clippers, they're shooting about 43% since tip-off. Pass to Martin. Now here's Covington. Nance pulls down the board. Here's Daniels, averaging around 5 points a game. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line.
Shooting for New Orleans, Larry Nance Jr. at the foul line for 1.
You know, even though Larry Nance doesn't handle it on every possession, you can expect him to be a factor on the defensive end and on the glass.
Highland finds Plumlee. Here's Mann. Martin outside. Five to shoot. Here's Mann. Blocked. Oh, and a fast break for the Pelicans. From behind the arc. And it's Martin with the rebound. The Clippers trail. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. He's guarded by Martin. Out to the wing. Pass to McCollum. The Clippers grab the miss.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Alvarado's checked in for McCollum.
Pelican substitution, Jose Alvarado.
Outside Covington. Back to Highland. Driving in. Zeller with the rebound. New Orleans has gone 1 of 4 from deep. From down in the low post, it goes. And the Pelicans lead by 5.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Oh, stolen by Nance. Pass to Zeller. Alvarado outside. Now Nance. Over Highland. Nance can't get it to go.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Here's Martin. Shakes off strong D and gets to the bucket for 2 points. Martin's got 6 points.
Boy, you love what this guy is doing right now. He's taking smart shots, shooting a high percentage, starting to cook.
Pass to Daniels. Just 5 on the clock. Takes a 3. Here's Nance. Oh, Covington with a block.
This guy is such a lengthy wing defender. Robert Covington doing work defensively.
Highland finds Covington. It's good.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. He's guarded by Martin. Alvarado outside. Pass to Zeller. Blocked! In transition, here come the Clippers.
Nice job by Robert Covington to draw the contact and get himself to the foul line.
Fourth team foul. At the line for LA, Robert Covington.
Shooting 2.
That one drops. He ties it up.
Think about Robert Covington's pass to being a valuable asset on the NBA roster. A guy who is undrafted out of Tennessee State, begins his career in Philadelphia with a team that wasn't trying to win, and now has become the prototypical 3-and-D valuable asset.
And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him. 9 seconds left in the first quarter. Alvarado with it. Over Highland. Off the mark with a little step back Jay. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. The Clippers on top, leading by a point. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Clippers.
Well, so far they've been immensely aggressive on the defensive side, denying easy shots, and it's made a difference in the game.
Another thing they're doing right out of the gates tonight, applying a ton of defensive pressure.
The Pelicans trail. On the perimeter, it's the talented duo of George and Kawhi. Morris and Zubats play together up front, and it's Westbrook in at the point. That's the group for the Clippers starting the second. Williamson, no good. And the Clippers with the ball. Looking ahead, they've got the Mavericks coming to town for their next one. It'll be the second of 3 straight games on their home floor. Ingram with the ball, and it's Leonard picking him up, and the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Yeah, hard not to foul Zion inside. He's just so broad and so aggressive.
All right, Grant, I'm going to ask you to put on your executive hat now. Tell us what the key is to establishing culture at an NBA organization.
Ooh, BA. Culture, structured accountability. It's about getting the right group of guys, having strong leadership, and of course it only works if the coaches and players fully buy in.
First one falls for him.
Even as much as we've seen him, we still marvel at the power of Zion around the basket. It's hard for a defender to deal with this kind of strength.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And it's Westbrook with the ball for the LA Clippers. They trail by 1. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, some have called Kawhi Leonard a cyborg, but he said, quote, a coach can't put a battery in your back and tell you to play harder to go win games. You have to have the mindset, and you have to train your body to reach the level that you want to play at, guys.
No doubt, he is always locked in. Thanks, Allie. Sends it home from three-point land.
Pre-shot preparation, right? The ability to catch and shoot is there for Russell Westbrook.
Here's Williamson. And again, New Orleans, no good.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
That boy, to have someone back there who can erase your mistakes. What a big-time asset defensively.
For New Orleans, they've got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. Oh, got that one up quick. Ingram's got 5 points.
Yeah, crafty play there by Ingram, using the pull-up jumper to beat the defense.
Here's George. And he converts the layup. And the Clippers lead by 2.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Morris against Williamson. And he banks in the layup. Williamson's got his second basket of the game.
Becoming more comfortable shooting now. Zion wouldn't be denied there.
It's George on the wing. Over Jones. George with another miss.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
Ingram deciding where to go with it. And he gets that one. Ingram's got his third bucket of the night.
It's hard trying to match up with Ingram, especially when he's looking to score inside.
Here's Leonard. The kick out to Morris. And the foul on Marcus Morris. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And that's 2 fouls for him so far. But I still think he needs to stay aggressive.
McCollum, he's checked in for the Pelicans. The Pelicans have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Takes it inside. And the basket is good. And it's a 4-point Pelican lead.
And that's a savvy move from McCollum. A defender doesn't know what to do with moves like that.
Here's Leonard. Oh, it's blocked by Valanciunas.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Jones, the pass to Ingram. Here's Valanciunas. Clock at 6. Jones against George. Zubac with the steal. Inside. Here's Leonard. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. George has got 3 assists in the game.
This is a small forward who, because he's 230 pounds, can hold his own down in the low post. That is nicely done.
And the foul called on Paul George. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Outside Jones. Here's Ingram.
Well, we call that defensive chops, right? Paul George is draped all over his man. He will not give up anything easy.
All right, Grant, talking about Ivica Zubac, what do you like most about his game?
Well, just his defensive presence. I mean, he's willing to challenge shots at the rim, refusing to give anything easy.
Valanciunas can't get it to go. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Westbrook taking his time here. And Russell Westbrook gets the whistle that time. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
The Pelicans have gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. McCollum, pass to Williamson. Hitting his third shot in 7 looks.
Attacking the heart of this defense. That's 8 straight points inside.
Westbrook against McCollum. And there's the rejection. And he's able to get it back. They get it back. Hey, from beyond the arc. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Valanciunas has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. McCollum, pass to Jones. Back to McCollum. Lets it go from deep. The shot no good. The Clippers trail. Now here's George. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against San Antonio. Here's Morris. No good that time. Good D by Williamson. Pass to Ingram. Back to Williamson. And here's Ingram. Up top, Valanciunas. Shot clock at 5. Williamson for 3. It's rebounded by Zubac.
So disruptive defensively out beyond the arc.
Well, tremendous effort, tremendous timing. The ability to alter shots on the perimeter, that was beautiful.
Now here's Westbrook. 13 points in the win against the Spurs in San Antonio.
And guys, remember, remarkable passing the ball as well. He racked up a number of good assists.
Step back and fire. Misses off the right iron.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
McCollum against Westbrook. And the Pelicans miss again. And so George will bring it up for the Clippers. 4-point game. Leonard passes to Zubac. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Now this is where Zubac's most comfortable. Good work on the interior right there.
Pass to Valanciunas. Back to McCollum from outside the arc. Gets the three to fall. McCollum's got 9. Los Angeles has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Now a timeout called by the Clippers.
And with the offense reeling, coach has to get these guys on the same page.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
And a new group getting ready for the Clippers. Plumlee's checked in for Morris. Martin comes in for Leonard. Mann, he's checked in for Paul George. And it's Highland in for Westbrook. Here's Mann, still without a bucket. Oh, they get a hand on it. Stolen by Jones. In transition. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Shooting for New Orleans, Herbert Jones at the line for 2.
No good on the free throw. And he sinks the second.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
And for the Clippers, they're shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great. Highland with it. McCollum covering. Pass to Martin. Back to Zubac. Here's Mann.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit. And their turnover problems have allowed their lead to crumble.
The Pelicans making a switch here. Zeller's checked in. Here's New Orleans. They're on a 14-6 run. McCollum looking it over. To the left wing. Driving to the basket. Nance. Great D that time from Zubac. Los Angeles has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. And that one's good. Martin's got 8 points.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
New Orleans in the lead. Pass to Zeller. He's guarded by Martin. And there's the call on Mason Plumlee. That's foul number 2 for him. Covington's checked in for Los Angeles.
4th team foul. Now, into the lineup for your Clippers, Robert Covington.
And here are the Pelicans now. Pass to Daniels. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Good job attacking. Those restricted area shots are what every NBA team is looking for.
Here's Mann. From 12 feet. Rebounded by Daniels.
That's a tough, contested shot from mid-range. Not what they wanted.
Well, especially with that defensive player in the area. You know he's going to find a way to get into the shooter and make him uncomfortable.
So it's the Clippers now. The Pelicans getting their last shot to go. It's deflected. Now McCollum, 14 points for him last game against Sacramento.
He was also an excellent setup man as well. This guy was cutting the defense to shreds with incredible passing.
Here's Daniels. They lead by 8, biggest lead of the game. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Highland, the pass to man. The 3 is up. Nance pulls down the board. Nance has got 4 rebounds now. To the paint. Here's Zeller. And the shot goes down. And now a 10-point Pelican lead.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
McCollum against Highland. Back to man. There's the triple. And the 3-pointer goes. Man's got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. For 3, McCollum. Plumlee pulls down the board. Plumlee's got his 5th rebound in this one. Out left to the wing. And Highland, here we go. Back to Plumlee. Out to Covington. Just 5 to shoot. Over Zeller. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Personal foul.
It's going to go on Cody Zeller.
At the line for 2, Robert Covington.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Alvarado's checked in for McCollum. That one misses.
And their free throws have dropped off in this quarter. They're settling for too many jump shots right now.
And here's Alvarado. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Rebounded by Highland. And so it's Highland who brings up the ball for Los Angeles. They trail by 6. Pass to Covington. Pelicans cleared away. They've led by as much as 10. It's the second game of 3 on the road. Oh, Covington with a block. Back to Highland. Here's Mann. All alone. Jump shot is good. Mann's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Shots blocked. That'll count. That shot off. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Pelicans ahead, up 4. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. A competitive matchup for New Orleans in the first quarter. Some good action during the period, as it was just a 1-point game at the end of 1. They had a very good second quarter, currently holding a 4-point advantage at halftime. And Kenny, what did you see out there from the Pelicans?
It's always a positive sign to see a system. They're moving the rock with ease and keeping each other happy. It's a brand of unselfish basketball that's fun to watch and play.
And Shaq, your take on the Clippers?
You know, they haven't shot the ball very well. Not nearly enough quality looks. Right now, this game can easily come down to shot selection and how they run their offense. They need to keep the ball moving and generate better looks.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half. About to get underway.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. One of the stories here, C.J. McCollum. He's getting it done today.
Oh, he's been their defensive anchor so far, stifling shots left and right.
If he is in the area, he's going to challenge your shot. He's going to block it, alter it. He's going to have an impact.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. So for New Orleans right now, the Duke connection alive and strong with Ingram and Zion at the 3 and the 4. The backcourt, McCollum and Jones, and it's Valanciunas in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Pass to Ingram, over Leonard. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to go on Kawhi Leonard.
The length of Ingram poses issues for defenders, which is why he gets fouled a lot.
Shooting 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes a first.
A natural scorer. Every single year, Ingram seems to take another leap in his game.
Both free throws good from Ingram.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Westbrook against Jones, and stolen by Jones. Here's McCollum, and the layup is good off the glass. McCollum's got 11 points.
Oh, I love how McCollum moves in transition, just has a strong sense of where to position himself.
Here's George, pass to Zubac. Here's Morris. Rebounded by Ingram. New Orleans in the lead. And the consistency of Marcus Morris year in, year out. You know what you're going to get from him, Doris.
And B.A., that is a luxury that coaches will take on a nightly basis. What you get with Marcus is a fearless shot taker, a willing defender, and somebody who understands how to compete nightly.
George's shot is off. The Pelicans have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Zion Williamson is a one-man wrecking crew inside. His coach, Willie Green, said, quote, "It's incredible his touch when he gets down to the lane with 2-3 guys hanging on him, and he's still somehow able to find the glass. And he does a great job of finding his teammates as well." And Brian, let's not forget about those dunks either.
Oh, definitely not. That's the show. Thanks, Allie.
Boy, that makes him 0 for 3 to start the second half. Not the start you were hoping for here.
There's the block. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Zubac. Shot clock at 6. Here's Jones. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Pelicans.
Ball to the Pelicans.
All right, let's go to the stats for a moment and show you this season's steals leaders. The 4th spot held by Paul George.
And he's such a plus defensively for his team. Those steal numbers scare opponents and lead to fast break buckets.
The Pelicans have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Jones finds Valanciunas. Here's Jones. George defending. 3-pointer. Jones misses.
Boy, a forgettable night for him, but thankfully his teammates have played well overall.
Here's Leonard. That one a little long.
Wow, another empty possession out of the gates. 0 for 4 in this half. Brutal.
Williamson passes to Ingram. Back to Williamson. Rejected by Westbrook.
Wow, Russell Westbrook, when he's engaged defensively, he can send it back.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. George passes to Leonard to win the drought. Ooh, good work defensively by Ingram.
Things have been a little bumpy coming into the second half. 5 straight misses.
Here's Leonard. Kawhi, too strong inside.
You see, Kawhi demands that you guard him physically. This guy's so powerful, sometimes it doesn't matter.
Knocked away and out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it. And a chance now to look at the schedule for the New Orleans Pelicans. On Saturday, they'll go up against the Jazz in Utah.
And looking at the Philadelphia matchup, I'm sure they've been waiting for that one, and they're eager to see how they measure up against a quality opponent.
Now here's Westbrook. Checking the numbers, he's averaging close to 15 a game. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on C.J. McCollum. That'll be a second foul of the game. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. McCollum against Westbrook. Endorsed for the first time in league history, players can now own minority shares in NBA and WNBA teams.
NBA, obviously, this is groundbreaking in terms of the context of American sports. No other league allows for this. I am really excited to see how it plays out.
And that one falls for Westbrook. And so Westbrook nails both of them. Here's McCollum. He's got 13. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Williamson inside, guarded by Morris. And there's Williamson on the assist from Jones. Jones has got 3 assists tonight. For 3, George drops in the 3. George has got 9.
It can't leave any room for Paul George outside. He will deliver from deep.
Outside Jones. Here's Williamson. Paul George pulls it in.
Great contest of the shot. Kind of forced him to fade back more than he'd like.
Westbrook. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. And now just a 5-point New Orleans lead. The Pelicans shooting just 36% in the third. New Orleans calls timeout.
That's a good timeout. They just can't hit anything.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
Make some noise. Time to get a free t-shirt.
Williamson outside. Valanciunas finds McCollum. Hits the trifecta. McCollum's got 7 now in this quarter.
Boy, that play developed just the way they wanted, and Valanciunas made sure they got the bucket. What a tremendous pass.
Now here's George. He's got 9.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
And so it's Ingram with it. He brings it up for the Pelicans. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Steps back and fires. The Clippers grab the miss. Zubac has got 7 rebounds in the game. Got a piece of it. Ingram, the pass to McCollum. Outside Jones. Now Valanciunas. Leonard defending. Lets it fly. And that one hits the back iron. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Shot from 16. The Pelicans pull it in. Valanciunas has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Here's Jones. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
Well, Jonas Valanciunas has the instincts, the size, and the smarts to go ahead and take advantage of those missed shots and create them into points.
Now here's George. And you look at the numbers, currently around 22.5 points a game. Westbrook can't hit.
I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end.
Good on the bucket. And now a 10-point Pelican lead.
I'll tell you, a tough first half puts it in the rear view. The shooting percentage starting to reflect that.
Timeout called. The Clippers.
Coming onto the court, it's your Clippers.
To the Clippers, Plumlee's checked in for Zubats. Martin comes in for Kawhi Leonard. And it's Mann in for Westbrook. Martin finds Morris. Here's Mann. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. Zeller's checked in for New Orleans.
Pelican substitution, Cody Zeller.
And the Clippers have possession. It's a 10-point game. Here's Morris. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line.
But just so good at taking advantage of the mid-range. Marcus Morris feels comfortable in that area.
Alvarado, the pass to Daniels. Clock at 4. New Orleans needs to hurry. Late clock. Knocked loose. Fires from deep. And the Pelicans hit again from deep.
Their long-range shooting since halftime has been as strong as you could hope for.
George outside. Misses the jumper.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Daniels passes to Alvarado. Back to Daniels. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
The fearlessness they've shown going strong inside has been impressive. The defense hasn't been very effective against them.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
That free throw no good. Highland, he's checked in for George. And the second free throw is good. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Pass to Martin. Morris with it. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
This is where the frame of Morris allows him to absorb that contact and push right through it.
Third team foul. At the line for LA, Marcus Morris Sr.
That free throw good for Morris.
Marcus Morris has proven that he can be effective in any system in the NBA, understands his role as a stretch 4.
Here's Daniels. He's got 11. Here's Alvarado. The Clippers grab the miss. Martin outside. Highland, the pass to Plumlee. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. Plumlee's gotten his first basket of the night.
What an excellent post-entry pass. Good things happen when you make that next look.
And out of bounds, the Clippers will take it. And over the last 10 games, these are the league's best rebounding squads. Fifth on the list, Los Angeles.
And over the last 10 games, this team has brought it to the glass. Everyone is getting involved and trying to help one another secure boards.
Now here's Highland, guarded closely. Morris, left side. Back to Highland. 6 to shoot. Launches a 3. It's not going to go for him.
He's always quick to pop out and defend the 3.
You know, we talk about this time and time again, trying to stay connected to shooters along the perimeter. Nicely done.
Pass to man. Morris, right side. Tries to keep it alive. Out of bounds. It'll be Pelicans ball. And the Clippers making a change here. Covington's checked in.
Robert Covington.
New Orleans has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
You're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Alvarado, left side. That shot off the mark. Nice work defensively by Highland. The Clippers trail.
2 minutes.
Here's Martin. Tipped. And they get it back. Here's Mann. He has 7. There's the 3. Connects from downtown. Mann's got 5 points in the quarter.
And their perimeter shooting numbers have been up since the start of the second half.
Alvarado outside. We've got 1:28 left in the third quarter. Nance, and the tip in on the offensive boards. Nance has got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the 3 ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
And they call an illegal screen here.
Boy, it's ball security flawless in the first half, but since then, it's an absolute disaster.
George, he's checked in for the Clippers. Valanciunas, he's checked in for the Pelicans. New Orleans in the lead. 1:06 left in the third quarter. Alvarado outside. Shot clock at 5. This one for 3. Plumlee pulls down the board. Plumlee's got rebound number 8 now. Here's Mann. Rebounded by Daniels.
You will have to finish harder than that if you want to convert in traffic.
And it's Alvarado missing.
This is not his quarter. He needs to give up some touches and recalibrate.
Covington, no good. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. To the left side wing. Valanciunas passes to Alvarado. Back to Valanciunas. Over Plumlee. Valanciunas can't get it to go. The third quarter comes to a close. The Pelicans on top, up by 6. And we'll be back right after this.
68.
And now let's listen in to Ty Lue in the huddle.
Let's fight through it, okay? We got to screen better, play with more pace, all right? Just for 5 minutes. Give us 5 hard minutes, okay? Hey, next play is run hard. See how they're playing.
Well, with the finish line in their sights, Coach Lue wanting some energy here.
Point blank, it's going to come down to who wants it more, and Coach Lue is trying to up his squad's aggressiveness.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Westbrook and George manning the backcourt. Kawhi is a small forward with Morris holding down the 4 spot. And it's Plumlee in at the center position. That's who's out there for the Clippers. The shot by Ingram, no good.
Trying to close out. You got to know who's hot and who's not.
Westbrook outside. Pass to George. Over McCollum. Kicks it out to Westbrook. Second chance shot. Oh, blocked by Ingram.
I know they love to see Ingram make big plays on defense, and that's the energy they want from him. And he's got a ton of momentum and showing no signs of slowing down.
The Clippers have gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. Pass to George. Morris with it. Covered by Williamson. Morris against Williamson. Westbrook outside. That's tipped. Up and over McCollum. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
And what you love about his work defensively, the ability to challenge and change shots without fouling.
Now here's Leonard. Leonard, not to be denied.
Just incredible touch from the interior. Kawhi Leonard more than capable in that painted area.
Westbrook against McCollum. That one goes in. McCollum's got 5 points now this quarter.
Things started to click for him in the second half. You can tell the focus and the intent is all there.
George outside. Plumlee against Valanciunas. Puts it up from 12. Pelicans cleared away. Valanciunas has got 15 rebounds here tonight. Up top, McCollum. Leonard defending. Pass to Valanciunas. Back to McCollum. Oh, Leonard with the block.
Boy, just great instincts with great leg. Kawhi Leonard, since he entered the league, has been a tremendous defender.
Zubac, he's checked in for Plumlee.
Ivica Zubac.
If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Timeout called, the Clippers. One of the stories here, C.J. McCollum. He's getting it done today.
They need to rethink their approach defensively. He's shown no signs of stopping.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
During that last break, Coach Tyronn Lue had some advice for the team. Coach wanted his guys to ignore the scoreboard. He said, don't even look at the numbers. Just take it possession by possession, make every chance count, and we'll see where we stand at the end of this game. Back to you guys.
Allie, thank you. Shot clock at 6. And a deep 3 from Leonard. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
We all know he's a good shooter. But from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
George outside. Pass to Zubac. Right wing. Morris deciding where to go with it. Over Williamson. Morris can't hit. New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. McCollum on the wing. Pounded by Westbrook. Pass to Valanciunas. Over Zubac. Valanciunas can't get it to go. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. McCollum against Westbrook. Stop the drought. And it's good on the layup.
How about the handle of Russell Westbrook? Makes that slash into the defense look easy.
outside. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. McCollum's got 6 rebounds in the game. Ingram finds Jones. George with the block.
That's just staying with your man, anticipating what he's thinking, and great instincts on the block from Paul George.
He hasn't done a whole lot to help their cause today. They could have used more offense from him.
Pass to Valanciunas. Shoots over Zubats. It's rebounded by Zubats. Zubats has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Back to Leonard. It's stolen by Ingram. Now Jones to the inside. Here's Williamson. Misses from close range.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
We call that a great contest. You know this is something he brings to the table, the ability to anchor your defense.
Now here's Zubats. Rejected by Valanciunas.
Well, Valanciunas reads the play and snuffs it out. That's the kind of defense you need from the 5 spot.
Back to McCollum. Pass to Jones. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Leonard looking over the floor. Morris with it. George outside.
We see Paul George just understands how to use his length and his size. He is such a tough cover close to the basket.
At the line for LA, Paul George.
And the first one at the line is good.
Boy, Paul George continues to prove himself an elite offensive threat.
George hits them both. And so it's Ingram with it. He brings it up for the Pelicans.
Timeout.
So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points. And the Pelicans call time here.
And something fans don't always get to see. Some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
Let's take a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, C.J. McCollum.
Incredible. I mean, he found his rhythm out there tonight, and he's really let his offense come to him. He hasn't forced the issue, and because of this, it's allowed him to get into a comfort zone.
Man, if only he could play this well every night. This hometown crowd was not prepared for him to just go off like he did in this one. Here's Ingram. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock.
Nice touch from the mid-range. Ingram looking confident, rising up and shooting from there.
George passes to Westbrook. Back to George. Clock at 6. Westbrook against Jones. And there's the foul. It's on Ivica Zubats. That's his first foul of the game. New Orleans in the lead. Pass to Valanciunas. Tries again. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity.
Shooting for New Orleans, Jonas Valanciunas. One shot.
One shot.
And Valanciunas no good on that one.
More of a traditional center. Jonas Valanciunas can dominate the glass and capable of a double-double on any given night.
I'll tell you, you have got to have a short memory. You put a poor first half behind you, and you get to work here in the second.
Here's McCollum. After the Clippers picking up a basket just a moment ago. He shoots. Jones' shot is good. And the Pelicans lead by 11. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Westbrook with it. It's George on the wing, defended by Jones. Nice shot by George.
You have got to have the right focus and the right reads in the pick and roll. And Paul George making all the right decisions right now, slicing up the defense.
And there it is for him.
C.J. McCollum.
McCollum's got 25 points.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Now here's Westbrook. Pass to Zubac. Ingram against Leonard. George for three. Here's Zubac. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket.
Yeah, Zubac knows his job, and that's to do the dirty work. Get into the offensive glass.
Here's Williamson. And no good. Ooh, good work defensively by Morris. George against Jones. And the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. That's a flagrant one foul.
Ooh, hard foul. Can't let him get away with that level of contact.
That's a simple call for the officials to make. Everyone knows the league is cracking down on that kind of intimidation tactic. That's good from George.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
George hits them both.
He's forcing the action now, finally getting to the charity stripe after no freebies in the first half.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Nance is checked in. George outside. Pass to Zubac. Shoots over Nance. Kicks it out to Westbrook. Now Morris from downtown. The Pelicans pull it in. Ingram's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight.
We know CJ can score it, but the passing component of his game, I mean, McCollum's really upgraded it.
The Clippers trail. George scanning the floor. Over Jones. And they'll get another chance.
Defenses nowadays try to protect the rim and the three-point line, so the mid-range is usually available.
And the Pelicans call time here.
Give it up for your Clippers current best team.
Williamson with it, and it's Leonard picking him up. Williamson passes to McCollum. Westbrook with the defensive effort.
His defensive talent, such a gift for his squad.
Boy, you see the effort, you see the range. This guy prides himself in his ability to shut you down.
Now here's George. It's stolen by Ingram. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's McCollum. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And McCollum doesn't back down from anyone, including inside where he challenges defenders.
C.J. McCollum.
Shooting 2.
So the first one drops, and that stretches their lead to 8.
A late bloomer. C.J. McCollum's career has been fun to watch unfold, and I'm sure inspired lots of hoopers out there.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 9-point game here. And so George will bring it up for the Clippers. To the paint. Here's Zubac. Pelicans cleared away. McCollum outside. Back to Nance. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to be on even to Zubac.
Well, who says this isn't a contact sport? Larry Nance taking the initiative to draw the foul. Nice.
Shoot 2.
He hits the first one, and that'll push the lead to double digits. It's both from the stripe. Now here's George. .127 left to play in the fourth quarter. Morris finds some space. Oh, he sticks that one from 20 feet.
Really good job anticipating the rise and fire off the catch. Go ahead, Marcus Morris.
McCollum, pass to Jones. Up top, Nance. He's guarded by Zubac. Pass to Jones. Three-pointer. He buries it from 3. Jones has got 7 points for the quarter.
Barring a miracle comeback, this one is wrapped up. They were able to control the tempo and flow of the game, and it will end in a victory for the Pelicans.
And at first glance, it appeared to be an easy win for them. However, they had to weather some storms along the way, Grant.
Yeah, in terms of competitiveness, it was a lot closer than the final score indicates.
And with this win, they've tallied up a total of 6 wins on the year.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with a win in the first game.
And we get spoiled sometimes, but we should take a second to appreciate what a sensational performance this has been for C.J. McCollum.
We saw him get a lot of touches tonight, and he wasted very few of them. Really made himself the backbone of their offense.
Now here's Williamson. Deflected! Leonard outside. Misses the 3. Now Jones. And so it's the Pelicans taking care of business in this one. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
We'll see you next
All right,
time.
Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Zion, this is a team with some outstanding young players with complementary skills. How do you see yourself fitting in?
I think I fit in very well. I think I'm a very versatile player. You can throw me out there with any group, and I'm going to put up, do something to contribute. And I think we're a very unselfish team, so that plays a big part to it.
And any group would be happy to have you. Thanks, Zion.
Allie, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching tonight's game. We'll see you next time.